Greetings everyone and welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a collective reading for the new moon in Scorpio eclipse season that we're approaching. This is going to be very general, so it may not be for everyone. Take what resonates with you. Don't force anything to fit. We're going to pull some energy around this new moon in Scorpio and this eclipse season on the 25th. I think it's I'm not sure when the new moon is, but I know it's going to be in Scorpio, and the eclipse season starts on the 25th of October. The signs affected most by this eclipse season, or this particular eclipse, is going to be the Scorpio Taurus energies. With that being said, we're going to pull some energy around the new moon and Scorpio energies and this eclipse energy coming up to see what you need to know for your highest good. Please make it very clear for the collective. What's the energy around the new moon and Scorpio eclipse season? What can they expect for their highest good? What's coming in for the collective around the new moon energy in Scorpio and the eclipse? King of Swords, air energy, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, Eight of Swords. What the fuck? Somebody going to jail? Okay. I'm getting you're going to have some really tough decisions to make about someone, possibly for somebody here. There's a King of Swords, Eight of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Two of Swords here. Either this is your energy or somebody around you in this energy. What's the message? Why is this here? And what does this have to do with the new moon in Scorpio energy and the eclipse on the 23rd? Oh. Somebody's angry, upset, obsessed. Somebody is not happy about a choice that was made. Look at that shit. I can't make it up. I ain't even see the Seven of Cups. Whoever this King of Swords is, collective, if it's not your energy, if this is somebody you know that's in the King of Swords energy, this person could be going to physical jail, spiritual jail, or mental prison, whatever. They made a bad choice here. They made a choice to end a cycle, or they chose a karmic cycle. They chose a karmic lover. They chose to not let go of a karmic connection. They made a bad choice here. They didn't make the right decision. Whoever the King of Swords is to you, collective, they made a very poor decision. They chose a karmic connection over a other situation. Not sure what the situation was, but whoever this is, or whoever you are, you may be about to make a bad decision here. And I don't know if this is going to resonate with everybody, but somebody here is about to make a bad choice here, or they already made a bad choice. I'm getting choose wiser, make wiser decisions here. Somebody needs to make a wise investment, or you made a bad investment. Somebody could also made a bad investment and you're about to lose a lot of money. All right, so they're telling me doing this new moon in Scorpio energy, you need to be very wise and very discerning, because either you're about to make a bad investment in something, or you're about to take someone back from your past, or you're about to let somebody in that you cut off back into your life. Whoever this is that you had to cut off, or if you walked away from a bad situation, do not go back to that situation, because that is not going to be a wise decision. Whatever this decision is, you need to use discernment before you make your decision about it. All right. So there's something coming up for the new moon in Scorpio energy, collectively speaking, where you're going to have to make a King of Swords decision about it. If you make the wrong choice, you're going to end up in a karmic cycle. Three of Wands. Again, this could be a person that you may have to choose to let go of and not let back in, because if you decide to let this person back in, you're going to start a new karmic cycle. Somebody's divine masculine, Ace of Swords, and the Moon card, and the Hierophant. So this is pretty much telling me that there is going to be a decision, a very hard decision that you guys are going to have to make when it comes to an investment of some sort, whether it's a person, place, or thing. If you make the wrong decision here, Eight of Swords, Seven of Cups reversed. If you make the wrong decision here, you're going to put yourself in a bad situation. For some of you guys, it could be a bad relationship. It could be a bad business opportunity. It could be a bad decision when it comes to work-related situations, or whatever the case may be. It could be a bad decision regarding relocating somewhere. Somebody may think about relocating to an area where you think it's safe or cheaper or whatever. This neighborhood that you may be thinking about moving to is going to be a bad decision because something about this neighborhood is very toxic. So if you're thinking about moving somewhere that may be cheaper for you to afford, don't accept that as your option. Choose something else because this location for you may not be safe for you and your family, or it's a very toxic environment. So I guess the message is clear. Whatever decisions you're about to make going forward, Three of Wands, make sure you're going to your spirit guides for clarity before you make any decisions about anything, anyone, or any place. Because there's some things that's going to be coming up for you during this time, whether it's your emotions. For some of you, you're going to be going through some kind of emotional purge. There's some kind of deep diving that you're going to be doing. So I guess the new moon in Scorpio is going to cause somebody here to have to go deep within and really figure out what's going on with them on an emotional level. Maybe some old emotions may come to the surface. Again, I feel like this is going to be some kind of purging going on, releasing and letting go energy. You're going to have to release and let go and purge out some old negative energy that's still within you somewhere, that's going to allow you to free yourself from this situation. This could be also the masculine energy going through this emotional purging to free them from this Eight of Swords, devil-like energy, to give them the opportunity to make a better choice here. So for some of you, there's a divine masculine that's going to be purging their emotions. They're going to be going within and digging deep inside of them to pull out these negative emotions. There's some kind of clearing happening. Some kind of clearing and closing of a cycle is happening for somebody here. I'm going to give you a different message, okay? Because I'm getting a lot of downloads. For the new moon in Scorpio energy, or for fixed signs in general, there's going to be a purging of emotions of some sort. Some kind of emotional purging is going to be happening for the Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo energy. Fixed signs in particular, but mainly the Scorpio and Taurus energies. Because I have the Hierophant here, and I also have the World card with all the fixed signs here, and I also have these cups here that represent water energy. For the Taurus and Scorpio energies, or any fixed sign energy, there's going to be some kind of emotional purge that you're going to be experiencing during this time. This emotional purge is going to help you release and let go of a karmic toxic connection or situation that you're in. It's going to open up new doors of opportunities for you to receive something much better. Like this emotional purge is going to help you regain control over your life, or regain control over your emotions, so you can make decisions going forward that will be better for you in the end. Something like there's a purge of some sort happening, an emotional purging. And I have the masculine energy here clarifying the Eight of Swords. So either somebody's masculine is going to be going through some kind of emotional purging. This emotional purging could be consistent with crying, a lot of crying. I'm getting a lot of crying, a lot of sadness, a lot of emotions coming to the surface. A lot of hidden emotions are going to be revealed in this time. So this energy is going to bring up to surface a lot of hidden emotions, a lot of, I don't know what that means. Hold on. It's somebody's clarity here. Somebody's about to receive some kind of clarity here on the decision that they made. Okay. This King of Swords, whoever this is to you, or if this is your energy, for this new moon in Scorpio energy is going to bring up a lot of old emotions. Emotions from past relationships or failed relationships, or a particular person, place, or thing for you. With this emotional purge is coming out, it's going to help free you from whatever attachments you may still have to a particular person, place, or thing, in order for you to be able to move towards something much better. There's an opportunity that's going to be coming in after this emotional purging or release this is for you, that's going to give you clarity about your decisions going forward. It's going to help you make better choices in the end, that's going to keep you away or out of toxic relationships, connections, or environments. So there's some kind of emotional purging that's going to be taking place for the fixed signs in particular, but whoever it resonates with, that's going to allow you to release old emotions or feelings towards something or someone, that's going to help free you from this bondage or this prison that you have been stuck in for some time. With this emotional purging, it's going to allow you to close out a cycle that you have been in for a while that has been hard to let go of. Maybe it's a person or something like that. For some of you, this could be a masculine energy in your energy that you're going to be purging your emotions for, or releasing how you feel negative, whatever this is like you're going to release all these emotions towards this person, or let go of the way you feel about this person. In order for you to close out this cycle, this is going to be necessary for you to do. So for some of you, you may have to go through this in order for you to close out this cycle. Whatever comes up to the surface, emotionally speaking, try not to block out these emotions. Allow them to come to the surface so you can release whatever these emotions may be regarding a person, place, or thing. Because once you release these emotions or these feelings you have, it's going to break the bond between you and someone that was very karmic or toxic in nature. It's going to give you an opportunity to move forward on your journey without any more delays, and bring you out of some kind of poverty kind of energy or mindset. 9 of Cups. I hope this makes sense. There is going to be a decision that you're going to be making after this purge has happened. It's going to allow you to make a better decision about the situation you're in. It's going to help you be able to choose a better, a new direction. It's going to make you choose a new direction. So you may have to choose a new direction after whatever this is happens for you. It's going to force you to choose a new direction or a new path. Or it's going to put you on the path to what's the 3 of Wands? What's the 3 of Wands? Yeah, it's going to give you, okay, thank you, Spirit. Ooh, thank you, Spirit. The 9 of Pentacles also came out in reverse. So whatever this purging is for you, that's going to happen during the new moon in Scorpio energy, for some of you guys, is going to allow you to release and let go of a person, place, or thing that has been blocking you from moving forward. Whatever this is you're going to be releasing during this time is going to help reveal to you the truth about a person, place, or thing, and give you clarity or answers to some questions you may have had about a person, place, or thing, that's going to help you close out a cycle for good. And with this closing of a cycle, it's going to bring you to a new beginning, a place where you can rebuild or start over again somewhere else. Ace of Wands, 4 of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles. Yeah. So basically, this energy is going to allow you to purge some old emotions, possibly from a past person that you were involved with. Some emotions are going to come to the surface regarding your decision to let go of this person. It may be some unresolved feelings or some hidden emotions that you don't even know you still have for this person. It may come to the surface. It's going to allow you to purge out what's left of this energy, so you can free yourself from this connection for good, because something here is still keeping you attached to a situation or a person. How you feel about the person is keeping you bounded to this connection. Your emotional stability is being questioned, or it's like you're not emotionally stable right now, but this purge will help you become more emotionally stable so you can better, I don't know, it's like whoever this person is to you is holding you back from something. It could be an ex-lover, whatever the case may be. Whatever feelings you have towards this person, you're going to release this energy during this time. It's going to help free you from this situation or this person. And then it's going to give you the opportunity to close out this cycle for good. And once you go through this ending or close out this cycle, there's going to be a new beginning for you. That's going to lead you to an Ace of Pentacles, or a connection that's going to be worth waiting for. All right, whoever this was in the past that broke your heart or left you in this energy, they're receiving some kind of judgment. They're receiving some kind of karma for their decision to leave you out in the cold or abandon you in your time of need. This person's going to be getting some kind of payback, in a sense, for what they did. And you're going to be receiving a Ace of Pentacles out of the situation. So whatever this is that comes to the surface during this energy for you, release it, let it go. Whatever this is that's been keeping you from moving forward, This new moon in Scorpio energy and this eclipse energy is going to help you release that and let it go for good. It's not going to allow you to continue to hold on to it. It's going to force you to release it and let it go. It's something you're not going to be able to stop from happening. So it's like you may be very emotional during this time. You may cry a lot about things that were things from the past that may come back to the surface. It's like old memories are going to come back up to the surface. Connections from the past may come back to the surface. So there's going to be some emotional attachments is going to come up to the surface. It's going to help you release those emotions and let it go. It's going to give you a way out of whatever this was for you, right? And give you the opportunity to have a new beginning somewhere else. Again, for some of you, you may be receiving an opportunity to move out of a bad neighborhood that's very toxic. Whatever this move is you're about to make, it's going to put you in a position to receive money to relocate somewhere better for you and your family. For somebody here, you may live in like the ghetto area or a bad neighborhood of some sort. You have been trying to figure out how to move out of this neighborhood or get the money to move out of this neighborhood. There's going to be something with this energy that's going to give you the finances or the funding you need to relocate somewhere better for yourself. It's not going to be something you're going to expect, but it's going to come out of nowhere. So I'm getting too many downloads. I'm sorry for being all over the place. I'm talking to someone in the collective that lives in a very bad neighborhood, and you probably have been struggling to get out of the neighborhood for a while. Something about this new moon in Scorpio energy and this eclipse is going to give you the opportunity to relocate to a better neighborhood, and it's going to give you the money to do so, right? You're going to receive some kind of unexpected income. It's going to give you enough money to move away from this neighborhood, if that's you, or move into your own home, something like that. For others of you, there's a person that you're still holding on to, somebody who you've been waiting to come back in with a better offer, a lover, whatever the case may be. With this release that's going to be coming up for you during this time, it's going to help you to finally release old emotions, old attachments, or an attachment style you may have. And it's going to give you the opportunity to free yourself from this way of thinking to open up doors for better opportunities to come in. All right. So basically, this energy is going to be all about releasing old emotions, negative thoughts, negative patterns, old habits, opening up doors for better opportunities to come your way. So if you've been waiting for some things to get better for you or for things to improve in your life, this new moon energy is going to help move you forward on the right path to receive what you've been waiting for. If you've been holding on to a relationship or a connection or a lover, whatever, this energy is going to help you release that energy and let go and open up yourself to receive something better. Okay, I'm going to put it down from here and pull some closing messages. So basically, they're telling you that this new moon in Scorpio is going to help you release a lot of old emotions, negative thoughts, energies, or whatever the case may be, so you can receive something much better in the near future, right? If it's a person that you're releasing and letting go of, don't worry about letting go of this person. You know, it's what's best for you. You will be meeting someone new that's going to offer you something more stable that's going to be worth waiting for. If you're waiting for a past person to come in with a better offer, this person does not have anything to offer you. They're still married or in a commitment with somebody else. They're just coming back to try to get what you have coming in. All right. So this is going to help you make better choices in the future. This release, this energy is going to help you to release old way of thinking or people, places, and things, so you can move forward on your journey and receive what's meant for you in a better way. All right. I'm going to close it out with some Abundance Angels cards. I'm sorry about my setup. I'm in the process of trying to relocate myself and move. And so I'm in between homes. I don't have any furniture in my house. So I just have the space that I'm in. So I'm having to find ways to do my readings in my own situation. So let's get you some abundance advice from the angels regarding this Ace of Pentacles. What's the closing advice for my collective regarding this reading? This past person of yours that you're waiting for to come in with an offer to commit, you're going to be waiting for a long time. This person may not ever come back with an offer to commit to you. They may still be dealing with third-party energies, whatever the case may be. This card says to exercise to increase your energy and manifestation abilities. This is your advice. The key to manifesting quickly is to have very high energy levels, and the easiest way to increase them is through physical exercise. So it's asking for you to choose a fun and meaningful activity so that you can look forward to something you like doing, something that's going to make you feel better about yourself. anything that you can do that's actively going to increase your energy and give you more energy to manifest what you desire, do that thing to help you manifest your manifestations a lot quicker. So there's some exercise that you need to be trying to incorporate into your daily routine. It doesn't have to be physical exercise. It can be anything you like to do that's going to give you momentum or the energy to continue to do the manifestation work that you're doing. It's like there's something you need to do physically to manifest what you're trying to manifest. There's a physical action you need to be taking towards your manifestation to receive what it is, or to make it come in quicker. What does this mean? Oh, somebody needs to release jealousy. I don't know who this is that's holding on to guilt. I'm sorry, let go of guilt is here as well. So maybe you feel guilty for having to move on, or maybe you feel guilty because you had to cut off a lot of people, places, and things that were toxic to you. Don't feel guilty for having to cut off anybody or anything that was toxic to your growth or stopping you from being able to move forward. Anything that was toxic, negative, whatever this was for you that you had to cut off or walk away from or let go of, don't feel any kind of way. So I feel like they're telling you that for some of you, the people, the places, the things you had to cut off to free yourself from these toxic connections, there's going to be some old emotions that may come to the surface about you cutting these people off, or these people may come back trying to make you feel guilty for cutting them off because they feel some type of way about being cut off by you. So there's going to be a person or people that's going to make you feel guilty or try to make you feel guilty for cutting them off. They may even think that you're acting funny towards them because you have this new beginning or this money coming in. They also may be jealous of what you have going on for yourself. I don't know who these people may be, but stand on your truth. If you had to cut off somebody or some people in the past because they were toxic in nature, whatever the case may be, don't feel bad about your decision to have to cut these people off. But what I feel like they're going to try to do is make you feel guilty for cutting them off because they're going to feel like you think you're better than that. You know what? I ain't got time. Anyway, release the jealousy. Says jealousy is an affirmation that you don't have something, and the universe manifests exactly as you affirm. Let other people's success inspire you rather than frustrate you. If they can have it, so can you. So these people that are jealous of you or envious of you, that are mad because you cut them off, when they see you reach this level of success you're about to reach, they're going to be jealous and make you feel guilty because you don't want to be with them in any kind of way or deal with them in any kind of way. But Spirit says don't feel guilty for having to cut off these karmic connections or people. This is your opportunity to receive what's meant for you. So these people may try to make you feel guilty for cutting them off. Spirit says let that go. If those emotions come back up in the near future of feeling guilty, make all these distractions. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get my thoughts together, but I feel like I'm not making this make sense, because this karmic energy that is attached to you somehow is very chaotic and very obsessed with your energy. And the fact that you had the nerve to cut them off and let them go is making them very angry and or upset with you. So this person in particular, this masculine, may return during this season to try to make you feel guilty for cutting them off and moving on with your life and being with somebody new for some. Let go of the guilt of having to let go of this person. Don't let their jealousy or their envious ways make you go back to that situation, because you have something so much better coming in, something so much more abundant coming your way. Don't let this devil-like energy convince you that you made a mistake by walking away or cutting them off, because if it was meant for them to be in your life, then you would not have to cut them off in the first place. So if you had to cut them off, it was for a reason. All right. So don't feel guilty because you had to cut somebody off or cut people off. All right. Let go of the guilt. All right. It says when you allow your light to shine brightly, you inspire others. Forgive yourself for what you think you've done or not done, and trust that God loves you unconditionally for who you are. Learn and grow from your past mistakes instead of betraying yourself for them. Don't betray yourself for your past. Don't let anybody make you feel bad for having to cut them off. If they did not value you or give you the whatever you desired before in the past, don't allow them to make you feel like they're going to do that in the future, because they're not. All right. Clearing your debts. Your self-care involves removing the heavy burden of financial and emotional debts from your life. You already feel lighter and free just by facing this topic and making it a plan to clear present obligations and avoid future ones as well. I'm going to read that again. To clear your karmic debts, improve your self-love. Do things that make you feel good about yourself. Stop feeling guilty for having to let go of karmic connections or people, places, or things. All right. Love yourself and know that you did what was best for you. All right. This says your self-care involves removing the heavy burden of financial and emotional debts from your life, which is going to be this release you're going to go through during this time. You are feeling lighter and freer just by the thinking of this happening for you. The thought of this being your outcome is making you feel freer and lighter. So continue to move forward on your journey as you are, without guilt, without any cares about who doesn't like your choices that you've made for yourself to better yourself. Forget how they feel. Don't let how they feel make you feel any kind of way about your decision. All right. Continue to move forward on your journey. Release the past or negative thoughts about what you did or how you did it. If it was meant for these people to be with you on your journey, they would have been on your journey with you in the past. However, for some of them, they chose to abandon you in your time of need. They watched you go through these hardships. They watched you suffer in silence. They watched you lose everything you ever had. They judged you for your decisions. They made you feel guilty for your choices. They really tried to make you feel bad about your life, yourself. But now that you're coming out of that energy and Spirit is giving you the freedom to choose a new path, take the opportunities coming your way with this energy that's coming in and release these situations that don't serve a higher purpose in your life and allow the new things to come in. All right, is what I'm kind of getting. I hope that sums it up. It makes it make much more sense. Sorry for the confusion if I confused you guys, but the distractions in my background is further confirming that there's going to be a lot of distractions that's going to try to stop you from moving forward on your journey. Do not allow these distractions or these influences around you distract you from moving forward on your journey. All right, there is something better coming in. You're at the end of the road here. Continue to move forward. Continue to stay focused on yourself, loving yourself, nurturing yourself, giving yourself the love you deserve, and watch how Spirit moves on your behalf is what I'm kind of getting with that. All right, you've done the work. Job well done. Ashe. Ashe.